Welcome back to more Hearts of Iron 4. Today we are going after a super OP formable nation that nobody ever does. So we are on the 1936 start date, we're playing as Poland, we're on historical AI focuses, and we're on Iron Man because we might pick up a cheeky achievement on the way as well. So as always, if you're enjoying the content, please hit the subscribe button, it'd be much appreciated. So, Poland, here we are. Here is our lovely leader, whose name I'm not even going to try and pronounce because I'll get slaughtered in the comments as always. We've got some not great national spirits like the peasant strike incoming, but we'll get rid of them pretty quickly. So, focus-wise, we are going to go over to past the peasant strike. We're going to go assemble the Regency Council because we're going monarchist like always. Who doesn't like monarchy? Alex the Rambler certainly does, but we'll go industry, usual production, construction 1, and then mechanical, electrical, engineering. Construction wise, we'll build a few civs about in some areas that have got nice infrastructure, and then we'll top that up with some mills afterwards. We've got 9 military factories, so we'll put some on guns, support equipment, some on artillery, some on anti-air, and then we'll get some trains later as well. Let's get ourselves an agency on the go as well, so we can get some spies dished out. Next focus, we're going to go fulfill the 5th of November Act. So when we're complete, we will search for some potential candidates for the throne. And we also remove the April Constitution. And we are currently ruled by a chair. A lovely chair as our ruler. 5th of November is done, so we will now get random events. Obviously, we can't do another focus until we pick a new king or queen. So we'll just go with the 4-year plan and get some industry on the go. So our first claimant, Frederick Christian, claims the throne. He is our king. No, we have another in mind. We'll go and fulfill the railway gaps, and then we can get the reform, which will get rid of the peasant strikes, which we need to do pretty soon so we don't get a little civil war on our hands. The Habsburg candidate. Do we want a Habsburg? No, we don't. We desire another. We will keep looking. Our first amount of PP, we're going to go get the noble bureaucrat with some political power gain and some stability. So that is a good one to get early on. And we'll get the reform to get rid of those peasant strikes. And then we also get Crown Prince Michael of Romania. Do we want Michael of Romania? No, we do not want Michael of Romania. The Cossack King. Do we want a Cossack King? A mad idea, but these are mad times. No, Pavel, what now? We've not done any of the people you've suggested. With the Agrian reform done, we will go... Well, first of all, we've got rid of all the nasty national spirits, so that's good. And we'll go for something like maybe a research slot or infantry equipment, some civs down there and a mill. But 2 civs and some research for industry for 35 days seems very good. And we're back to Frederick, so we're just going to reject all of these again and let them go round for another turn. We'll also change our infantry templates to add some anti-air and some artillery in them as well. And then we'll bump these up to maybe 21 width for the artillery later on if we've got the equipment to do so. And finally, the one we're looking for, Anastasia Romanov arrives in Poland. It's like she survived somehow. Our king will be the last Romanov, probably. So we finally complete that. We get the Congressional Kingdom of Poland. We get a new flag. We become a white nation. And we get Anastasia Romanov, the last Romanov, which is a -20 stability, which isn't great. But we'll get rid of that now because we don't need it yet. And we'll go and get this little new focus tree that's unlocked, the Invite Exiled Nobility. So we can then become the last Romanov to the last Romanov, which gives us 15 more stability. And also some more stability and daily aligned. Pan-Slavic complete as well. We will then go and demand Lithuania, and hopefully, every time I've tried this before, they've given it up. So they should just hand over Lithuania to us. And they do. Lithuania accepts. The Commonwealth is reborn. So we get all of Lithuania, And we get their army as well, which is nice. And we'll now go for... We can't do demand Slovakia because we need 500,000. So we will get that. We've got 514. We just need some reinforcements. We've got the manpower. There we go, 500,000. Demand Slovakia. So we'll get all the claims and hopefully they will give them up. Just to make sure, we will go and take our army and plant them right on the border. Plonk them there and just put a bit of pressure on them. And the Czech Republic accepts. We get all of this extra free land of Slovakia, which is nice. So we are looking chonkier by the day. We can't do the focus I need yet because we need 550,000. So we need a little bit more manpower. So let's get some new divisions going. We'll get them soon. Actually, quick way, we'll just add an extra infantry into our divisions. And then the manpower will just quickly fill up from there. We've got all the manpower. So just let them reinforce like so. And now we can go do the governorate of Livonia, I think. Livonia? Either way, we're going after the Latvians. So we get some nice war goals here. We need to roll in before the Soviets poke their nose in. So let's just crush Latvia first straight away. We'll just beeline round them and pin some troops in place. First bit of conquering for us properly where we haven't got free land. Latvia and Estonia. So Riga are surrounded. That should... There we go. They are fallen. And what we're going to do is we're just going to puppet all of Latvia. So we'll select all, submit our demands, and we'll take their navy as well. So we've got a nice Latvian puppet. And then it's on to Estonia, where we're going to do exactly the same. So straight away declare a war. Roll into Estonia. Apart from, I need to call in Latvia so we can get going. There we go. And we'll just roll them over nicely. And Yugoslavia actually accepted that focus as well. That never normally happens. So that's good. We'll take Yugoslavia. More free land. Not sure what I'm going to do with it because we're not connected to it. But it's ours. So, okay. Makes a change. We'll have to change some plans here. But that's all good. Right, next up we're going to go... claim Russia, and we'll replace the last Romanov with the last Romanov and get more political power, stability and war support, and also our goal against the Soviets. And there goes Estonia, and again we're just going to puppet them, but we haven't got a navy to take. So there we go, and the reason being is obviously it gives us a much shorter border with the Soviets. So we're just going to plonk our army now on this border. Hopefully they won't take Romania anytime soon, and then we've got a small area to defend, and we'll just then put a few units here because I want them to do some naval invasions, and then we can destroy those units. We're going to build just a couple of forts along the line as well, just a little bit of help. I don't think we'll need them, but we might as well just give ourselves a bit of a boost. We better get some more military high command as well, so let's go for the infantry expert. That's very nice. 10 defense and attack. And a couple more days and we'll get our claim on the Soviets. There we go. Claim Russia. We'll then... shall we demand... Yeah, go on then, we will. We'll demand that from them. And we'll just hit declare on Soviets. And we're just going to sit and take a bit of a battering for them and let them weaken themselves. If they want to attack, which they don't, so maybe we're better than them. Let's see if we can just get a couple of cheeky encirclements pulled off while we attack the right tiles. It looks like we can. We're actually stronger than the Soviets, which is unbelievable. What have they got? 170 divisions probably. We'll get a spy out as well to get rid of any planning bonuses they have. We can just take that tile. There we go. That was 2 divisions. 1 division encircled. First little encirclement of the war. Let's see if we can take some more here. Couple more encircled in Minsk, which is good. The Soviets are now deciding to attack, so that's good. We'll let them run at our lines and waste their own men. We'll see if we can punch down here, actually. Ah, Germany refuses. And that's a bit annoying, but I wasn't expecting it. We'll just go for some of these industry ones then. Do we want sieves? A mill and a sieve. That's probably... Or 1 mil. 1 mil for 35 days. That's good. Right, here we go. Naval invasion. I've done the wrong tile here. I wanted that one, actually, because I want them to land so we can then push them out and destroy them. Oh, I didn't think they were going to land with that many troops, though, so I'll last stand that. I may have balls this up a bit. They are still attacking, actually, so let's go and grab some random units over here, because the Eastern Front is holding fine, and we'll chuck them over. We can take that tile. That's another encirclement done. I think we'll hold those armor. Yeah, that's an infantry and an armored division, which is excellent. They have pushed out massively in that naval invasion. Ooh, this is not going to plan exactly. Don't do this. Make sure you have enough guards. Right, we're holding. They are just throwing themselves. This is actually brilliant. I love them throwing themselves at us. Same on this front. Yeah, just waste all of your equipment. Waste all your manpower. We can't push, so let's stop doing that. We'll just sit tight for longer. Keep attacking us. That's it, Soviets. They are dropping some bars there, aren't they, when you look at them? So as soon as they stop attacking, I think we'll hit with a counter. Yeah, there we go. Push them out easily because they've deorged themselves. We'll pin them and crush them and just take out as many units as we can with encirclements. More they'll have to replace on the lines, which they won't be able to do at this stage. Oh, I forgot to put anyone at Danzig. There's half a plan I forgot to do. So I need them to take Danzig, but I wanted people there to stop them pushing inwards. So we need to get some units here as soon as possible. Lucky I've got a few divisions that I can quickly force deploy at least, so we've got some. Right, Danzig is holding. That's fine. It's not as bad as it could have been. That's exactly what I want. I want them to have Danzig is the main thing. I could have been a bit better prepared for this, but never mind. It's all doing fine. The Soviets just throw themselves at us, don't they, as always. No attack on the east for the moment, so that's good. We'll start hitting back again. We'll push them into the sea here. That's a good amount of Soviet units that are going to be crushed. And the Germany has gone to war with Belgium, so that's not what I thought would happen, but it's part of the plan. So because we don't have Danzig, I believe the focus for Germany just gets bypassed, so they can't do it. So they immediately move on to the Benelux. So they'll never then ask Danzig back from us. So because that's done, we'll then push in and retake it, and Germany is at war with the Allies without us in it. We'll push them out of Memel, and then there's a load of Soviets gone. Very nice. And then we'll bring them down. Not 24 divisions. That's a bit overkill. We'll put some of them back to the front. Eastern front, that is. And then we'll put some there to get rid of these units. Right, let's see if we can push. Same place again. They pushed us back, but we'll take Minsk again. And there's a couple of divisions. All we're going to be doing is encircling divisions. More encirclements, just every pocket we can. Nice little push here. We've sort of pounded through a bit, so if we can get some troops round, and we might be able to get a nice big encirclement down here towards Bessarabia. Yeah, nice amount. About 6 divisions there gone, so that's good. We'll see if we can push down this river line as well and cut off some more units, and then we'll hold out there for winter. See if we can just push down and take the supply hubs. We can take that last tile. I think that cuts them off because that's sort of the sea, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. More encircled. 2 there, an armoured one. Probably another 6 or so divisions as well. That's good. As soon as we've got a bit of an industry, we'll go get some fighter CAS, and we'll also add drop tanks and extra fuel tanks for that range, which we'll need for the Soviet land because it is stretched out far. Another encirclement. Yes, another one pulled off. Another 5 or so divisions. More Soviets crushed. We'll just keep rinsing, repeating this. That one pocket is done. What are they looking like now? 1.6 million gone, and they're down to probably about 120 divisions, which is good. And we've got another pocket up here I didn't notice either, so we'll just crush. That's another 3 divisions. Right, we're down towards Sevastopol, so we've trapped another 4 or 5 divisions here. We'll crush them as well. More off the front line for the Soviets. They are not very good at not getting encircled. Sevastopol is down and encircled. There goes another 6 divisions for us, which is very nice. Because the Soviets are also guarding the border with our puppets, we'll just go in behind them and trap them against our puppet fronts, which is not good for the Soviets at all. Nice, another 6 divisions there just crushed, and we'll keep pushing on upwards. Another couple divisions, more gone. The Soviets are very stretched thin now. Leningrad is about to fall. We've got a few more divisions trapped against Estonia, so we'll push in and get those 4 or 5 there. We'll do what the Germans couldn't. We will march into Stalingrad very easily. And that's a good portion. We're just outside Moscow. We're still struggling on Leningrad. These have stopped attacking, so we'll just crush that pocket. It's gone round Leningrad, so they're surrounded, so we'll just easily take that city now. Another couple of divisions gone. 63% capitulated, 2.5 million casualties to 300,000, which is very nice. And because we've got most of their cities now, which we needed to get, we can go and complete the focus, proclaim Slavic unity, which is what we want, and our formable nation. So we will become the Slavic Union, and we'll get cores on basically all of the Soviets as well, with all the Russian polar territory under our control. We stand to achieve what no Tsar has before. 70 days and then it's ours. Technically I don't own Moscow yet, but I own some of the land, so we'll just beeline and get Moscow, so I don't feel like I've cheated at it. We will take Moscow as well. Easily roll over the Soviets into Moscow, and we've got most of the cities. We'll just go claim the others. I will go and do a war goal on Iran just for the achievement I want. The Soviets are on the rope now, so we have now cut off, and we will go down to Baku and the oil fields in the mountains, and we'll take all of that. They are very weak and have got nothing. And proclaim the Slavic unity. We have the Slavic Union, a nice new flag. We've still got the Romanov, but we have our formable nation that we've done, and it was definitely the first time of trying this. I didn't have to do this several times, don't at me. And we now have 4 million manpower as well, mainly because we don't need to garrison all of the Soviets. So we're at 98% with the Soviets as well now, so I need to stop the attack because, yeah, you've got 30 days left till Iran, so I don't want them to capitulate before Iran is in the peace deal. Why has Romania given up Bessarabia? I mean, you've got no reason to. The Soviets are almost done and you just handed it over to them. What fools. But thanks, that's more land we'll take in the peace deal, I guess. So thank you, Romania. And there we go. There's Iran. So we will declare war. Off we go. And then we can hit, carry on, finish the Soviets, and we'll take all of their land as well. 99, 100. A slight freeze, which only means one thing: Soviet peace deal. There we go. Nice amount of guns as well. I don't know why they didn't put them to the front, and we'll just take everything. Obviously, because I'm an idiot, I didn't do anything with Iran in the war, so they weren't involved in the peace deal. So we'll have to just divert some troops and quickly knock them out as well before they join a faction. But look at us now, the big chunky Slavic Union, 5.6 million manpower. We are now one of the biggest countries slash army slash forces in the world. I reckon we'd probably take the United States for a run for the money now, seeing as we're in 1940. 150 factories as well we got, so yeah, our industry is pumping. So let's just get artillery, air force, trucks, everything we want. Whatever we want we can buy. We've also got loads of equipment already, so let's spam as many divisions as we can out. We'll also drop down and go our 21 width. So I did that all with 20 width infantry as well. Oh no, I am good. There goes Iran. We will just take all of that land. Thank you. And then we've only got one more thing on our mind. Taking out the Axis. So we'll just draw a nice battle. We'll get a load of troops out and we'll set up. Right, we are ready to go. So retake our core from Bulgaria. They'll then call the rest of the Axis in. We'll get all our armies going. We've got big air force up and about. The Polish fighters are here. All the Slavic Union fighters are here, I should say. Wow, the fall of Berlin already. I've not really been looking. I've just let a battle plan, and they have absolutely bowled over the Axis. So let's just beeline down to Budapest and knock Hungary out. I've had to stop the Western push. The United States to join the Allies as well, just for more for the Germany, because I want to take Italy before I cap Germany. So we will push down into the Balkans. We'll knock Hungary, Romania, Bulgaria, and Albania. That was the other one I was thinking of. Just Bulgaria and Albania left. So once we've taken Sofia, there goes Albania. And there goes Bulgaria. So just a few Axis forces we need to mop up down here in the Balkans. And then we'll push on to Italy. Right, because I don't really know how this focus will work because of the puppet scenario, I'm going to try and annex them really quickly by giving them all of my equipment and building in their territory. Don't know if I need to do that or not, or I can just push on. I'm not too sure. Oh no, it popped anyway. I don't need to do that. Wozjek never drops a crate. We get a lovely bear. You knew what trophy I was going for. bearer of artillery. We're going to promote him because we want him to be a field marshal. There he is, the lovely field marshal. Do I get the achievement? Funny enough, I've never actually got this achievement. And there it is, the bearer of artillery. Been a while since I got an achievement in a video, I think. But there we go. Let's just push on and roll Italy over. We'll smash through Italy, finish Germany off then, finish the Axis off. And we are done. They are no match for us. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. The fate of Anastasia. Turns out she's not really Anastasia Romanov. I don't believe that for a second. Well, I suppose we should probably name the bear the Crown of Poland because that's very sensible. He who bears the throne. I don't know why you don't get the achievement for that. That makes more sense. That's funnier. But there we go. We've got a bear in charge now, so he can finish off the Axis. For some unknown reason, Norway is a major, so I've got to knock them out as well, which is rather irritating. So I'd better get some units ready and we'll do a little naval invasion. That is really irritating. How are they? Oh, the Civil War's still going on, actually, and they're getting their ass kicked, so maybe I won't have to... Oh, Germany's done as well, while I'm not paying attention. There goes Paris, liberation. Just need to cross the strait to Sicily, and then... Oh, the UK's invaded anyway. And we'll knock Italy out, and then that should be it. There we go. Axis done. I think UK took the last city, so there we go. Let's just go and grab as much land as we can for the Slavic Union. And there we go. We have a big boy Slavic Union. We have 20 million manpower and 632 factories. If that's not an OP formable nation, I don't know what is. So, thanks for watching, guys. Shout out to our members. I hope you enjoyed, and peace out.